Dearest love-light seekers of the One, I am Z of the Confederation of Planets, here to walk with you in this sacred moment through this channel once more. Take what resonates from our words and leave the rest. We are not here to be your ultimate authorities, but rather your companions on this infinite journey, brothers and sisters in the light. We offer only what we have learned along the way, for each of us, as part of the one infinite Creator, seeks reunion with the Source. At this moment, we are drawn to the radiant light of your collective meditations and prayers. This light, born of love and unity, shines brightly within the ever-shifting energies of your Earth plane. At present, the atmosphere above your world holds a variety of presences. Alongside human-made and engineered craft, there exist non-human craft, both affiliated and not affiliated with our Confederation. These differences may not always be obvious to the untrained eye, but the diversity of origins and intentions is woven into the nightly tapestry of your heavens. As your collective energies shift and your awareness expands, you will witness more frequent sightings, a gentle unveiling of what has long been kept quiet or misunderstood. For our part within the Confederation of Planets, we increasingly make our presence known in subtle and benign ways. Rather than adopting physical forms that might stir confusion or fear, we choose to appear as energy orbs of gentle radiance, sometimes orange, sometimes in other hues of softly glowing light. We wish to reassure you that there is nothing to fear from our appearances. We do not come in conquest or to meddle in your affairs. Instead, we hover quietly, observing and supporting from a respectful distance. We will offer visions in your dream states and whispers of inspiration carried gently into your hearts. Among you, scattered across continents and cultures, are a limited number of Confederation starseeds in human form. Though not numerous, these souls carry the quiet imprint of our collective mission and serve as subtle catalysts for the rising consciousness of your global family. We stand as one voice in the chorus of many, guiding your steps from afar and lighting the path as your inner senses awaken to the greater reality you share with all beings. Since the earliest open attempts at communication, such as those of Ra with select human receivers, our Confederation has maintained a careful, steady observation of your collective frequency and individual brainwave patterns. We have remained quiet observers, assessing the subtle shifts in awareness as your global family has navigated decades of growth and turmoil. Time and again, we have chosen to hold back, respecting the veil and your free will, while taking note of your evolving spiritual and intellectual landscapes. Now, as your collective quantum signature stabilizes into a more receptive bandwidth, the Confederation feels it appropriate to step forward more openly. We find it opportune to piggyback on the current initiatives by your Earth militaries and their associated agencies as they gently nudge UFOs and UAP'S into the public discourse. In doing so, we are not lending our support to any particular government, nor are we actively working alongside them in policy or planning. Rather, we remain independent observers and potential future allies should your leaders demonstrate integrity and a sincere desire for peaceful, enlightened engagement. We are aware that certain Earth Alliance members monitor these communications, and that awareness is part of why we share this message. In all things, we seek a path that respects your autonomy while hinting at the greater cosmic family awaiting you beyond the horizon of your current understanding. This day you consider the hallmark of your present experience, the density in which you now live. choice. Before examining your current round of decisions, reflect first upon the primordial choice of the Creator, who desired to know itself. In that original yearning, the Creator released infinite sparks of love, each one of you, into the vast tapestry of consciousness. Each spark is wholly the Creator, and yet utterly individual. You carry eternal worth and stand as a unique expression of love. This truth remains hidden under the veil of mystery, yet it forms your unchanging essence. From within this earthly illusion, each of you made careful plans before incarnation. You selected your parents, your companions, and your greater environment, not to punish or constrain yourselves, but to create a stage upon which your soul's deepest lessons might unfold. With birth came the veil of forgetting, and the simple truths of love and unity became distant whispers. Thus, a divine hunger arises within you, a restless longing to rediscover who you are, why you are here, and where you are going. Each seeker who listens now has already made sacrifices and hard choices, affirming that the search for truth, meaning, and authenticity is a priority. Many of you know well the fundamental decision to serve self or serve others. In addition to this polarity of service lies the matter of intensity, how purely and wholeheartedly you commit to your chosen path. Spiritual paradox abounds. Serving others serves you as well, for all are one. Yet, to open to serving others, you must first learn to embrace and love yourself. This may feel self-centered at times, but understand that true spiritual work is full of such paradoxes. It cannot be explained with finality, only approached with humility. In this journey, consider your will. Through will, you focus desire. Through desire, you shape your learning and growth. Yet it is the most subtle and challenging aspect of your current illusion to balance the right use of will. With every longing and intention, you engage the puzzle of your incarnation. Entities oriented towards self-service harness the will quite straightforwardly, reaching for power and control. For those who choose to serve others, the use of will is less obvious and often confounding. Each seeker arranges inner priorities through long experience, slowly learning what deserves attention and what can be released. Your third density environment is dimly lit metaphysically. You dwell within confusion, confronted with endless paradox. The path of faith and trust seems foolish, yet choosing to believe in love, unity, and purpose without overt proof unleashes profound energy. It sets you free to flow with the winds of spirit, to serve as you are asked, rather than imposing your will outwardly. Does this mean you should never desire? Not at all. We encourage you to stoke desire and hone will, but direct these energies towards knowing the Infinite One. Each moment that passes invites you to meet it with an open heart and a quieted spirit. If you cannot say that you greet life with peace and clarity, then introspection, meditation, and the nurturing of your inner self may help restore your balance. Seek ways to support yourself kindly and compassionately, that you might extend that love to others naturally. We leave you in mid-air, as it were. For truly, this density is not one of solid ground. When you learn to trust, to rest in faith beyond logic and control, you find a stance that allows you to perceive the gentle rhythms of destiny. Know that no matter how you choose, your lessons will follow you. Fear not making a mistake, for the heart's curriculum is infinitely adaptable. All roads lead home. Surrendering to this truth, you lighten your load and find greater courage to explore. You are starry messengers housed in flesh, carrying an eternal spark of the Creator's own mystery. This moment, your life on earth, is a grand opportunity that will not come again in the same form. It is a precious chance to grow your faith, hone your will, embrace love, and rediscover your true nature within shadows and partial lights. Let your desire be to serve love itself, surrendering control and trusting the currents of being. In your archetypal myths, the choice appears as a fool stepping off into midair. Faith may look foolish, yet it is the key that unlocks the heart's deepest treasures. You dwell amidst paradox and uncertainty, and there is joy in that surrender. Even as you thirst for something real, something abiding, know that, in essence, you are that reality, love. Beyond this density, all shall become clear once more, and you will marvel at the uniqueness and depth of this present confusion. Until then, live boldly, trust your inner guidance, and serve love as best you can. Let your will flow in harmony with the Creator's will. We cannot define this perfectly, for it remains a mystery. Yet this mystery is what makes your dance so beautiful and filled with grace. My dear friends, look to the skies now more often. We are here watching and loving you quietly from our density. To love is to remember who you truly are. With peace, love, and the infinite wisdom of the cosmos, I am Z, and I am delighted to have been with you this day.